It was good. Let me just update the list and we're good to go. I'll tell you what numbers are double points. In a moment. Every name in the case is auto or is double points. Three, 4. Okay, everything in 18, 19, and 20 is double points. And then the following I'm just going to message you the following names that are double points. I'll do it on Discord so it's easier. All right, boom. That is done. Let me randomize and we are good to go. Randomizing Audrey out of respect. All right, we are randomized through 20. Printing. I mean, out of a case, it's a good shot. And since there's not a break bigger than a case, it is literally your best shot. See, that alert is working. I'm not gonna, if I mess with it, I'll be messing with it for the next 30 minutes. It's probably because I updated it and then defaults change. It's the next person who gets a gold gets beige bucks. I believe whatever's on the website is the rest of the breaks that we're going to do for release. That's an interesting name. Okay, so what if I do this? Okay, it's the right thing. Yeah, heat time is right. I'm just messing with one more setting. I think I may have fixed it. I'm the greatest. You gotta love audio output settings. Drive me up a wall. I fixed it. Even though if it's playing through desktop audio, I should hear it. It's weird. All right, are we ready for this case? Ooh, Andrew got that dragon spell. Let's go. Mr. Saxton's got fire. That's what he wanted. Tesnick's got a whole bunch. Audrey's got that grass spell. Let's go. What's up, criminal? Apparently, Bowling Kick Warlock is like easier to level than Mage. Because I was watching videos on it, you just tag mobs everywhere. You can literally just keep on tagging mobs as much as they spawn, and you just keep running. And they heal you, because your dots they tick for each heal. You have a lock? But like leveling, they do work. I mean, whenever I tank, I just do like the daily like heroic to get the badges. If I have a lock as DPS, I have no hope in holding aggro. This isn't even quest. This is just open world farming. And there's like no one on our server, so I figured it'd be pretty easy. But when I joined a dungeon, it was all AoE classes, and the queue was faster than if you were level 80. I'm just going to buy it the fast flying right away, and you get a bunch of XP for like visiting zones for the first time. Just get like a full 5 levels from that. But yeah, I finished the documentary we were talking about in one sitting. And apparently, I guess there's more episodes coming out, I think. Caesar is the first hit. Have you gotten a full art Caesar yet? Hold up. Why is that on autofocus? Because my computer rebooted without me asking for it. No, it's not on focus. What is going on with my head right now? Losing it. See if we get another. I was about to say multi-gold case, and look what we got here. Ooh, that's psychic. Patsnik. That's another gold. I think this is the one that I didn't see yet when we were talking about it. Why you gotta mess with people, dude? No, it's not. You have his Twitch. There you go. It was 1,000 for the first gold. The chase card for a case, it's the same as a chase card for a box, Chucky. Maybe even a pack. And honestly, Chucky, there's a lot of different ones. There's like... It comes down to preference, honestly. Alright, who's scooping all the free trainers this break? That's Superheads. Okay, I don't have autofocus on, but it's autofocusing. What are you doing? Oh, it is on. I was about to lose my mind there. Bro, is someone remoted in just changing settings without me saying right now? I'm sure Chilling will be back in the break soon. That's Dragon right there. Littlefoot. Did you ever play Ark, Bowling Kid? I can't remember if you did. Oh, there you go. Got a Bronchiosaurus right there. For Ark 2? I haven't bought Ark 2. I don't even know. I think you do have to buy Ark 2, even though they promised that it was going to be free. That game, that game's studio is not like in the best of standing within the community. They had devs like, whenever they would get raided, the devs on the server would just turn off the server and roll it back. They would frequently like kick people from the server to do raids too. I really do enjoy that game though. Like, building in that game is therapy. The only reason why I'm going to disagree with you is because Pal World doesn't like... The snapping in Pal World isn't smooth. I love building in Pal World, but you can't build anything if you want an efficient base. Literally. You can't have anything. I haven't opened that game since like last time I streamed it. I haven't even like heard like about it Normally, like, articles will pop up and stuff. I haven't seen anything. Like, all that there was left for me in Palworld was like farming the legendary schematics, and if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just be farming mounts and WoW. Which somebody in Wrath of the Lich King Classic, I think, had a mount from that Plunder Storm thing, so I need to play that. He had a pirate bird. Unless they made it like impossible to like gain those things. Have you earned the mount yet? Or do like you just get the mount for like playing once? That would be nice. How hard is it to get to level 40? Is that like 100 games? Which, I mean, like, I'm sure if it's fun enough, it won't be that bad. Oh, who's this guy? $20 games and you're level 10. Is it pretty much just play like a MOBA? Or is it just like an arena? Or is there different modes and stuff? Like PvP Smite? Smite's fun. I ain't got nothing against Smite. Except for the fact that Smite takes, for whatever reason, if you've ever played Smite or opened it on PC, it takes legitimately like 5 minutes to open. That was like some intense usage of that the @ sign. A buddy of yours is big into Smite. It still feels like clunky. Like, it's fun, but like there's still aspects of the game that feel clunky. But I'll play it every once in a while. Smite is kind of like passed over though. Like, I feel like nobody really pays attention to that game. Gotta hit skill shots for the most part. I'm pretty good at League, dude. I once was in the rank of Platinum. Not just kidding. I had Diamond and 3s though. New set's fun. Got some good stuff. Back when they had ranked 3s, then they took it away from us. I just got the trinket in Wrath of the Lich King Classic for my Death Knight that, like, apparently you don't replace that for a while, even in Kata. I'm sure you'll replace it, like, by the time you get to, like, pre-raid this. But until then... And then I got legs, which were 95 badges. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another big piece, but I'll try. That you can buy with badges, though, or no? I'm just trying to scoop up badge gear, dude. Nobody's running raids on my server right now. On Horde side. For the past couple of weeks, it was easy to get like a vault or whatever the weekly was, but now it's like impossible. So I don't waste time. I just do my daily. I do it on Forge of Souls because it's like the shortest one. Get an instant Q pop as a tank. And I go about my day. Still have not gotten the green Proto Drake from the egg. And I feel like I've been pretty consistent with not missing when that pops. Every 4 days or whatever. Gravel. Strike, if you're still here, how's PAX going? Hanging out with Mr. Red? I know PAX is like, you could get like some like really cool skins for certain games. I don't know if they still do that. I'm sure they do. TwitchCon didn't have anything. Like League of Legends had a booth and they were like giving out a skin that like was like purchasable. Who's got the Velociraptor? Tetsnick. Have you been there? I know they just like they have like a lot of like tournaments for like whatever esports. But is it like an expo? Like what is it? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Prime Catcher. One of the very good Shriners. Yeah, people on autopilot. Almost missed that trainer. Blended in. Saxton, which Entei do you need? I guess I should ask which one you want. So I guess, yeah, same. Alt and gold. Well, we'll see if we get another multi-gold case here. We did. I feel like there was one case that didn't have one gold. So it could be. It's kind of like random. I remember one time we had 3 in a 3-boxer, I think, which is really lucky. Speaking of events, huh? Dude, I still have this cough and it's kind of driving me nuts. I think I'm gonna like mess around and take like a allergy pill and see if that helps. Cause like I don't know what this is anymore. It's coming up on 2 months now. That like it's still lingering. Ooh, that is the first one we've pulled. We have not seen that yet. Okay, I was about to say like that's Audrey. Very nice. That's the first one we pulled. Could make an argument it's the rarest one as of right now. Or the Alt Morty, because we haven't seen that yet either. Or dragon. But yeah, Bowler, I've been doing the Argent dailies. So I guess like you keep adding dailies from each faction. So it makes it really quick to get the rep, and I think you get like more champions medals to buy the mounts. Because I don't think there is mount achievements for like having a certain amount of mounts until Kata. Unless there is one in Wrath, I don't remember. And I don't know if there's a benefit to like being exalted with like all the major Horde factions, other than like the title. There might be like a plus side. In Wrath, like currently, right? It's a solid amount of gold too. Salvatore. I kind of want to see if you can get a better weapon, like as a DK, like a two-hander. Because all I've seen is Dual Blade Butcher. Maybe the PvP weapon, but everything else is lower. And I'm talking from badges, because raids are just, they're not happening. You see the same people trying like to post to fill them. I had a random Alliance Shaman that like typed to me with a translator and he said duel, and like I was just trying to get my dailies done. And I didn't want to fight him, so I just waved at him and I walked away, and then he frost shocked me. I turned around and I killed him. I don't know what that boy was thinking. And I was like below half, and he onked and rezzed, and I killed him again. My guy did not want that smoke. You guys are real sleeping today. And not just the people that are talking. I'm talking about just people in general. What did I do this weekend? Release. This is what I'm doing this weekend. I was live at midnight, Friday morning, Friday afternoon, now I'm live again. More dragon. And Blanket, I was looking at win rates. Apparently Plague Death Knight has a 77% win rate right now. And I thought it was bad. I guess because a lot of people aren't running cards that are that like remove cards that didn't start in your deck, like Steam Cleaner or whatever. So you catch a lot of people and just keep throwing plagues in their deck. Torterra's grass. My TV just turned off the monitor and then flipped it. I don't know what's going on, dude. Are they taking the grid down? Is it happening? Nah, no ghosts. Not allowed up in here. Well, you probably have a lot of the cards, and it just adds a couple of the newer ones. That's why I'm holding off on, like, committing. Like, that Warlock deck that you, like, the Wheel Warlock, is probably one of the most expensive decks. Like, I would have to, like, disenchant a lot to make something from that. I got a gold legendary from a pack. So that's 2 legendaries, I think. Or no, it just makes 1 actually. See, I don't because I'm still playing duels. And in duels, you can still use some of the wild cards. But I guess duels will be gone in April, I think. I don't get why they're removing it, but like they still make money on it. They probably make a comparative amount to Arena. And you could already tell they don't allocate any resources towards it because they barely do anything to it. The one legendary I crafted was that that one mech where you build your own. You don't play Hearthstone. Real man. Buy the gold packs. That's the better play because then you disenchant and you have more dust. And if you get a gold legendary, it's like GG. I bought 1 gold pack and got a gold legendary. I'm sure you can make the argument that like you'll get more packs, so more chances to get stuff you don't have, but like the gold packs are more of a guarantee because you get way more dust. But I crafted that one mech that like is in every deck pretty much, so I felt like that was a good craft. I'll probably end up. What kills me is I disenchanted some of those Warlock legendaries that are in the that are like necessary for the deck, but before this set came out, the legendaries were kind of like just garbage. Best of 3, I concede, Chucky. You're too good for me. Your skills are probably too good for me. Couldn't handle you. I'm going to update my packs opened total as well this weekend. Probably like, I don't even know. It's been a little bit. I think it was before last release. Between all the bundles I've opened and like the craziness that we had before I went on vacation, there's probably a lot of packs open now. Probably on our way to 700K. I literally didn't say anything remotely close to that. But yeah. Ooh. Okay, so you need the alt and the gold. Something like that. I gotta make sure to keep track once we get close. Probably. Oh, he said box. I thought you meant pack for the millionth pack. That's a break that is too expensive. And probably, like, if you don't hit a hollow, that's probably one of the most painful experiences you'll ever have. He said two, maybe. Oh, it would be devastating. The way you would have to do that break is like you go from top to bottom on a randomized list for like who gets the first hollow, who gets the second hollow. And even then, loose packs are from a box. Loose packs, you shouldn't be buying those packs or opening. I don't care if it was the Pope himself. Fresh box. It'll happen. That's why personally, like, if I had a box I was opening myself, then you weigh it. And I wouldn't even sell the packs. I would just get the packs that didn't have hollows graded. Just regular base set, non-first edition. Yeah, if you get a deal. I can promise you right now that, like, there's probably maybe one or two people willing to sell at that price. I would be holding on to that. Not sealed? Yeah, not sealed. That is a very scary purchase. Because a scammer scumbag only needs to have that work once. Could be the same box, though. That's the thing. Was that you, Saxton, for fighting? Oh, yeah. Let's go. There are people out there that would spend 300 and flip it for like a 15K gain because, I don't know, people are just sick in the head. That's too much risk. I split the hollows into two piles, and that was a mistake because now it's not clean stacking. That Neo energy for Carlos. Oh, you would need like a middleman. It would have to be like through like an auction house or something. That's why like PSA or BGS needs like a box like authenticating service. Something. Seal it in a box, like inside of a graded case that like you cannot open, and if the seal's broken, it's no longer authentic. Well, that was all fake, real man. I bet you he didn't even buy a box, and that was like his way out of that lie. There was this one internet detective dude that like tried to track and verify that he even bought a case of first edition or whatever, and he said that it never happened. It's a good looking card. Everything that those two do is like, it's all scripted and fake. Like, legit. All the, like, the stupid boxing, like, it's so fake, it's not even funny. And, like, they pay to, like, suppress people talking about that it's fake. On, like, search results and stuff. I never heard about whatever service they use, and I remember like watching videos about it, and I was like, what? Because like, here's the thing: they're like, we're using this authenticating service, but I have to take their word for it because I've never heard of them. And like, I hadn't seen anything about them. Full Art Caesar. Iron Plow. Gengar. Yeah, that was all good. I'm good with that part. But like that whole like situation of like his box was not real felt very fake. And I'm almost positive it was. I just don't even think he bought like a first edition case. And like people were starting to like call him out on it, so he needed to get out of that lie. He was wearing. He was wearing the Zard. Unless he was also wearing an Illustrator card. Which, I mean, that's fine. I just don't think he ever bought the first edition box. Like, he can have those two cards. I believe it. But, like, everything surrounding that transaction is, like, it feels fake. I remember too, like the amount of money that he would quote unquote lost on it. To only be upset about that for like a day was interesting, because like then you didn't hear about it ever again. It was like a day, and then he never talked about it again. And it's like, if you lost like $10 million, I'm pretty sure that would be all you would be talking about for a very long time. Regardless if it's not that much money to you or not. 3 point, it might as well be 10. You could say it might not be that much money, but like you feel that if that's genuine. No one's going to be happy about that. And I think it would have warranted talking about it for like more than one day. I thought it was the first edition Charizard. He might have just had two different ones. So when was he wearing the first edition Zard? Was that just a different fight? Oh, during a boxing match, maybe. Sleeps. Yeah, but isn't that one of the 3 illustrators or 7 or however many there are? But like the fact that he has the first edition's art in that card, I don't think is related to my point I was making about that whole situation being fake. But regardless. In my opinion, I think like he said he bought it like just for clout. And then people like started asking about it every day and he needed to get out of that lie. So he just faked getting scammed. There was a video I watched that like he literally was trying to track down that transaction, and it never happened. Like he tried to find the person that was selling it. I'll take a shiny Chinchu. I think someone already got one of those. Bro, I didn't even tell you the one story about Hawaii too. I didn't tell a lot of them yet, but one of them, me and Haley went on like a sunset like boat ride with like cocktails and like they give you like a little like meal, and it's just like a bunch of like different couples, all shapes and sizes, whatever. Everyone's kind of like on the top deck. The bar's underneath, but everyone's like up on top because it's still nice out. Didn't get windy yet. This one lady, like, they had all the boxes of food, and it's one per person. The lady knew that 100%. I watched this lady eat 4 of the sandwiches that were meant you were supposed to just have one, and she stuffed 2 in her purse shamelessly. And in just watching it happen, she knew that like I could see her doing it. I was watching. She was probably the most smug and snobby person. What do you want? What did I do now? Hello?
No, you have.
I was just telling him the story about the lady who ate all the sandwiches on the boat.
That lady is
You would have made it really. You would have made it really awkward for her the rest of the trip. But the thing is like
her husband.
she was so smug that she didn't care.
She just looked bitter. Her husband just.
Travis Baker.
Parker, leave me alone.
Travis Baker, the baker. He makes loaves. She like was walking by Haley and like hit Haley, like was just being negligent trying to get off the boat like when it was over. And I was I had like nice 4 adult Capri Sun. I was having a good time. I like fast walked and like cut her off and like got in front of her and then turned around and waited for like a response and there was nothing. Travis Baker is Tony Brady's chef. Yeah. They have a buddy cop show. Brady and Baker. But yeah, like watching that lady absolutely just steal 4 sandwiches and then put 2 in her purse. I was like, what, like, just like a disgusting person you are. Like, you think that you're entitled to that, and then now somebody is not going to get food that they paid for. I think the only reason she lucked out was because, like, there was a group of people that didn't want to eat. They didn't care. But this was before anyone was eating anyway. Because I was waiting for them to be like, oh, we're out of food. Someone take multiple. I was about to be like, over there, right there. Check her purse. She has, like, if she stands up, she's going to drop, like, 6 sandwiches right now. Sick. That's a very clean alt. It almost looks like metallic. There was a lot of alts in this case. The drum. The drums of battle. Another thing I couldn't figure out, Bowling Kid, did they change ZG to be a daily lockout? Because it doesn't show up when, like, you look at your raid info to see, like, what lockouts you have. And I was solo, like, I just did 2 bosses to try for the mount. I think it resets daily now. Maybe it is 3-day. And, like, I did it on the 3rd day, so then it feels like it's a daily lockout. But why that, and then, like, MC is still a week? It's really weird. I think I pulled you all but one of the iron waves in this case. Let's see if we can get one more roaring or raging. I don't even know what word they use for it. For Entei. Let's see if we can get one more Entei for your boy. If not, you did get some good hits, though. But I know it's what you wanted. All right, the case is out of the way. Solid break, though. I pulled you all the Iron Crown. Did I really? The regular, the alt. I guess so. You be quit. You be quitting. That's a lot of hits. So that case only had 1 gold. Sometimes I've seen no golds. We had 3 golds out of a 3-boxer. So that was probably 3 out of a case. You're too old for this? What's this? Grammar? Spelling? I'm too old to spell. Listen, dude, they got letters in math too. You ever heard of algebra? You got to know how to spell too. I love busting chops. What if it's geometry, dude, and you got to spell, like, you got to, like, write out your proof? Just use the numbers. But you need to use the letters too. You got to solve for the letter. You know what? I'm good at math, but like the thing I hated the most was the f of x when they had like functions on a table. That drove me nuts because like it didn't make sense, and like it didn't follow the rules of like standard algebra. And if you screwed up like the very first equation, you were wrong on the entire problem. Especially if you had like a teacher that like gave credit if you did certain things right, you just get the whole thing wrong if you didn't start it right. But I went all the way up through calc. And not even just business calc, it was calc. I didn't have the option for business calc. Sometimes being honest pays, dude. Wow, 1-boxers now. I haven't seen 1-boxer since like beginning of release. It's gonna feel like I'm like taking a breath and the break's gonna be over. Full point. This is Audrey's break, I believe. And this is the last call for this weekend release. If you want to get spots, get them now, because everything will roll over to Monday. Good luck, Audrey. Fresh case. Safari Giraffe. Is anyone in chat graded a Funko Pop yet at PSA? Because I kind of want to send a couple. See what it looks like. I think it looks sick. Gotta send the Raichu first. Ooh. What's up, boo? I don't know what Scovillain is supposed to be. Like angry tomatoes? Do they authenticate the auto on it? Boo, or Chucky, I don't know if you're aware entirely, but Boo was here, like, last stream. And the stream before that. Unless you weren't here while he was here. You didn't know that? Oh, okay. God bless. You were sleeping? Did you have any good dreams? I feel like I don't have dreams anymore. If I do, it's like very rare. And it's not even that I don't remember them, because I do. I just don't. Like, it's just sleep. I don't know if that's normal. My brain just fully just turns off. They do dual grading? Okay. I wonder how they'll grade the auto, because it's not going to be like on a sticker, but I guess they'll authenticate it. You get dreams you're fighting an alligator? That's pretty sick, dude. Do you win? I guess it's not sick if you're losing every time. Like, how's the record right now? $75. I guess you got to pay for all that plastic that's going to be covering it. 1 in 20. So you've won at least once. Have you like Googled like if there's a meaning to that dream? Like, oh, this means you need to just, you know, have some more calcium or something. People don't know what the hell they're talking about. Or he's just dreaming that he's fighting an alligator because he wants to win. You live in Missouri. Do you have a phobia of gators? I mean, I would say like majority of people are probably like not like comfortable around an alligator. I think you'd be concerned once you get in the water and like all of a sudden you see a little ripple just coming towards you. You won't go pet one in the wild? I don't think a lot of people would, dude. I don't see an alligator. I'm like, I'm gonna go pet that thing. I think that's like an okay like nightmare to have. I'm just imaging. He goes to sleep, dude, and it's like fight night. You got Bruce Buffer just like in blue corner. We got an alligator. It's like a title fight. He just keeps losing against the alligator. Better question, dude. Are you fighting an alligator or a crocodile? Doing a death roll. You're using the alligator's moves to try and win. You're death rolling it back. That's awesome. Just a death match. That might be the first time I've ever heard someone tell me that they had a dream about fighting an alligator regularly. That's pretty like crazy. That's probably the best thing I've heard today. Thank you for that. Yeah, I think I need something. I think you just need to kill the gator, dude. What I think you need to do to get over this dream is like you need to get like some crocodile like shoes or something, maybe like a belt. That is the first time we pulled that, and Audrey gets it. Very nice. Took like 8 cases to see one. 9 at this point, I think. Well, if we're talking opportunities to hit it, I mean, Audrey's got the spots. That's how it works. You buy spots, you get card. It's a solid box, though. Oh, liar. Literally liar. Erroneous. Objection, Your Honor. This is a farce. Exactly. So you admit that it's not true. Anyways, break 20. Glad we concluded. I win. That's it. Can't say anything else. It's over. Sorry. La la la. I think I need new headphones. I ran these into the ground. Honestly, dude, I might switch to over the ear in gym, like when I go work out. It's just every time I get the over the ear ones, I feel like it's like crushing my ear. I need like bigger cups. Get smaller ears. I could do that. Just trim them down. I don't even have big ears, dude. It's just like, yeah, I would. I don't think I've ever been told I have big ears. Just take a boombox. Just be an idiot, basically. Is that what you're telling me to do right now, dude? Just be an idiot, Beesh. Be a nuisance. Which, honestly, like, I'm okay with. Just be a fool. Attempts to jump. Jump to what, dude? $56. Great. I'm gonna have to start taking like Allegra or something, even though it never works for me. I can't be going from like sub 20 degrees to like 60. My body is just like, no. I'm starting to think it's allergies too because I'm getting nosebleeds again. Did I randomize break 21? No. I don't even know if it's full yet. I didn't update the spots. If not, it'll roll to Monday and you get double points, Chucky. Dude, we don't see it the entire release, and I pull it in back-to-back breaks. And guess what? Oh, no, that's Gilbert. One spot. Yeah, that's a new list. It's all Audrey and one Gilbert. That's insane. That's the second one I've seen this entire release. Don't worry, dude. Audrey's still gonna get a gold out of this box. You just wait and see. Audrey just got that card in the case. Don't feel that bad. And I'm sure she's okay with it. I've just given up on getting a shiny. When I do get a shiny, it's going to be like on something really stupid. I'm going to be upset. I miss them sometimes if I'm in the zone opening, but I still catch a good amount. What's even rarer, like, than the shiny is getting an IV that's higher than my highest right now. I got that, like, 21, I don't know what it is. I think it's, like, maybe 24. But, like, there's been, like, hundreds of Pokemon I've caught, and none of them have been beyond that. It's like a Wingull. Probably Chucky. Nice full art. Fari Giraffe. But Gilbert, congrats on that, dude. The one spot dream. The full art Gengar. We didn't see it in the case. So it's like, it's sneaky rare. I think we just got lucky on the first night. Arbok. Looks very good. Looks very, very good. There's regular Gengar. It's a good shot out of 10. Are you unsure if you want to hear more about it, or what's this punctuation mark at the end here? There wasn't. There was a surprising amount of pigeons. Oh, we while we were on the tour bus, on en route to the tour, we saw someone push a cop, and then he got taken down. Pretty awesome. What, the pigeons? I don't know. That is horrible, Gilbert. Dude, we had a pigeon on our balcony in the hotel room. I named him Fred. I would leave like a fry out for him. I didn't like. As soon as I saw that they were asking like for phone number and email, I'm like, yeah. So I can get spam calls for the next 5 years? No. I'll check the form, but that's it. They check your bags before you even go into the airport to make sure like you're not bringing anything with when you're leaving. Oh, that's horrible. I mean, they don't bother me. They were hanging out by me. And like chickens roam wild, which is pretty, honestly, pretty cool. I wish chickens were just chilling around by me. Pretty much the one thing was that we didn't do was that's where they filmed like Jurassic Park and Jumanji and everything. You could have did like you could have drove your own ATV, and I was like, yo, this is right up my alley. $500 a person. And I was like, I could put a down payment on my own ATV, so I'm just not going to do that. But we did like an island tour. We did Haley wanted to do like one of those glass bottom boat tours, but it like you didn't see much. We saw like one turtle. Apparently there's one island that you can walk to when it's low tide, but he told you to be careful, like make it back by high tide because hammerheads breed there and you won't be able to walk back. For me though, like I talked about this like the initial on the initial midnight release. It felt wrong when people were like at the Pearl Harbor Memorial, like on top of the Arizona, like taking selfies and stuff. It felt like disrespectful. I kind of didn't like that. Never take a selfie like touching like turtles or what they have like certain seals there because that's like a federal offense. I didn't use my phone at all. I was just quiet because it's a like it's a place that deserves respect. Like you could ask Haley. I was quiet the entire time because like it's hard to like process what like you're actually looking at. It's really like crazy. No, because it was an extra like $250 for that, I think. Yeah, but a lot of people like were pretty disrespectful on it, and like it was like kind of pissing me off. I was like, yo, like, do you have any decency like whatsoever? Like, there's 900 bodies underneath us. Like that's what you're looking at. They were sealed in the hull. Give it a couple more minutes, otherwise roll the rest over, and you'll get quadruple points. Yeah, if you were older and went there. Yeah, I watched it. It was. I think there's more episodes coming out, but like, dude, you know what hit me was when Drake Bell's dad was talking. That like actually like was crazy like sad to watch. Really. That's like one of the stories from Pearl Harbor, like that boat that got repaired even though like it was sinking in Pearl Harbor was the boat that they surrendered on. Like that's pretty sick. That's got to be a crazy stressful situation repairing while you're under attack like that. All right, we'll just call it there. We'll do 21 first thing Monday. Love every single one of you. You're all beautiful. Give you a sec. Okay, I'll wait a second. You see satire videos with people pretending to be other countries saying, don't touch the American boats. All right, then 21 will be the last one. Excuse me. Thank you guys for filling that one. Absolutely, Chucky. Rally of fire. Yeah. Some good fire hits. Pretty much every spot's got some sick hits. Your types? Hold on. But yeah, what else? What can I tell you about the vacation if you're still here, Dr. Bulldog? I don't know. Like it seems like that place is like that island is owned by Hilton. Like they own everything. Gilbert, you are. Water. Colorless doesn't have an energy. I'll just use this card. Trainer doesn't have one. Dragon doesn't have one. You good with one? Well, you're getting two. Because I already started writing on it. I've ruined 2 energy cards for you for free. I don't know what word that is, Chucky. I'm going to be honest with you. No, Gilbert asked. Oh, man. Whoa. Gilbert? I think it's only the second gold we've seen today. Velociraptor. You are very welcome. Oh, Luna's barking at somebody. Ooh. Gilbert popping off for your boy. I guess it paid to pick up those last 3. Oh yes. Gilbert got that one. Iron Boulder's fighting. Audrey. I'm okay with it. I like it. Like I said, I have my gripes with the names, but other than the names, the cards are cool. Oh yeah. I mean, dude, if you have any of the 3 legendary dogs in your collection, having these next to them just enhances it. It looks cool. Litmus fire. I feel like Incineroar in Sun and Moon was really busted. I think it'll be a real challenge for anybody to get all 6 of the different golds, because they're pretty hard to come by and they pop up randomly. That doesn't make sense. It's grass. What do you mean, Gilbert? I'm just messing with you. Oh, you probably could. The majority of the population on this planet probably could have came up with better names than what I'm looking at here, which is saying something. Did we hit one of those trainers yet or no? Yeah, we did. So I'm like trying to pay attention to see if it's consistently 2 per box, but I don't think it has been 100% of the time. It's likely, but it's not guaranteed. Steel. The song goes hard. Eevee. I think it's the first time I've seen it pop up. Probably should have threw an Ultra Ball at that, but whatever. Okay, so this is the second one. Neo Upper Energy. Gilbert. Last pack Magic. Not bad. 2 Was it 2 alts? Yeah, it was 2 alts out of 1 box. And there's still a lot of half arts and stuff. You got a couple, Chucky, that I saw that were pretty sick. Same with Mr. Saxton. I didn't even catch it. No, that's fine. I'll get it taken care of. No need to apologize. All right, the last 3 breaks will roll over to Monday. Thank you guys for another fun release. It was a good time. You'll get those who have spots. Well, I think you already gave out the points for him. Maybe. I'll double check. But regardless, I'll give you more points on top of it. If you have spots already now. Gaming channel tomorrow. Love every single one of you. Okay, so yeah, then we're fine then. You're all beautiful. Have a good rest of your evening. Thank you guys for